Hey, what's up, guys? This is going to be some post commentary for the new Elden Ring DLC, Shadow of the Erdtree. This is my episode 1. So I defeated Star Scourge Radahn and Moog, booted up the Shadow of the Erdtree, and this chick Letta. She's a Knight of Mikola, shows up. As you can hear me in the background, I'm a fan of her outfit. And I don't really believe that Mikola is actually a kind person. I think his ability was like manipulation or magicking people into liking him, so I'm a little suspicious of him.
Certain to lend me aid.
Alright, and I think we're going to be touching Mikola's gross dead arm here.
Touch withered arm.
I'm a fan of my armor here. Clean wrought knight armor. It's very elegant. It's got some cool patterns on it. The gold, you know what I mean? Looks very nice. The featheriness on like the top down is a little so-so, but I don't know. I don't know if that makes me a Mikola liking her army's uniform. So here's the map. In the beginning, you're just in some cave. So Elden Ring tries to trick you. Like, here's $40. We put you in a cave. This is your expansion. What am I doing here? I'm just checking out my spells. So I'm just looking around. Here we go. In true From Software fashion, you walk up the stairs and boom, a mega vista, just a musical and visual masterpiece. Gravesite Plain. So just looking around, this is a big area. And this isn't even the entire thing, this is just one section of the DLC.
Damn.
Man, my girl looks pretty good. So we're just gonna run down here, get this Site of Grace. It's Elden Ring's version of a save spot, saving points. I love the sound it makes when you turn it on. Boom. Okay, so my armor changed here because I wanted to kill this Wicker man, and my armor, Clean Wrought Knight armor, was just not cutting it. It was too weak, so I put on the Crucible Knight armor. Oh man, almost died here. But Wicker Man doesn't kill me, it's the ghost peasants, or whatever they are. So here we go, using my big brain here. Magic drill spell, taking advantage of the Wicker Man's big size, so the spiral spell is doing extra damage. So the key to beating this guy is jumping at the right time, which obviously I did not do at that. So jump, and sometimes the flames move at like funny intervals, but really use like really fast spells. Okay, so I die here. I don't know why I charged up that ancient death rancor. Here we go, trying again. Got the Black Knight Tish helping me out. She's a very good assassin. Are we gonna jump? Oh, okay, here we go. So finally stunned him. So we're gonna hop off the Goat Horse Torrent, equip our Thunder Spear. Poltergranics, and boom, stab Wicker Man in his wooden face for 46,000 damage. Now, as cool as that was, I think it's a little cheap on our part to be able to do that much damage for the stun strike. You know, like, it should be, I don't know, maybe like 10,000 or something. Because doing 40,000 points of damage against this giant guy kind of like minimizes the fight. I mean, it's still really cool, and you do have to use like somewhat of a strategy. Okay, so when he does this huge jump, you just gotta get the hell away, because it's a huge explosion and the fiery shockwave. So I think I charged that spell up a little too far away. Didn't even get 1,000 damage there. There we go. So there's like a mini stun where they just stop moving. He stops moving, and then there's the hard stun where he actually collapses and falls over. I think the Black Knife Tish, my summon, is doing most of the work here with that death effect. Jump. I mean, once you get used to it, I mean, I was just getting murdered senseless when I was in my cute Clean Right Knight armor, but now I'm just obliterating here, you know what I mean? I figured out how to launch a spell when his legs are together for like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 points of damage sometimes. But yeah, I guess maybe they made the stun strike 40,000 because this will take a long time. Oh, looks like Tish just ate it. Looks like Feyre's gonna fall, and this should be it right here, the final strike. Taking out Lanix, Granix, not Lanix, Granix, and then boom, done for 30,000. And there we go, we get Deflecting Hard Tier. Oh, I forgot I got this Hard Tier, an Infernus Visage. That's like some kind of consumable or ingredient item. Now here, we have these new regular enemy guys with like curly sword arms. They're really cool, but they're hell to fight in enclosed spaces. Luckily, we're out in the field here, so I'm just taking advantage of a torrent and my holy dispels, golden order. And look, he's got like these like sharp chakram blade weapon for some reason. Star Ring here doesn't even reach. Let's see, how long is it gonna take me to kill this guy? Oh yeah. The fact that he can spin around in the air like that is really cool. And I think it's a him. Could be a her. Love the mask. I think we get it. Or the sword. Not too sure. Ooh, jeez. You know, Ancient Lightning Strike is good on big enemies, but on small dudes like this, it just doesn't even hit. Alright, so we're just buffing up a little bit. I think he might even knock me off my horse here. There we go. Okay, so usually when I use the dispels, I ride around so that the ricochet comes back. Yeah, the Ancient Lightning Strike's just a waste of FP at this point. Do I keep doing that? Let's see. I bought 2 of these. I don't know if this is the first one or the second one. So that wasn't a spell to use. Core does 600 damage. That was 900. I think this one's more effective than Star Ring, but he's dead here. Did we get the mask or the sword here? Let's see, what do we get? Curse Blade Cirque. Okay, I think I was confused when I first saw that. I was like, is it an item? Is it a equipment of some kind? I scroll around the inventory a little bit. Eventually I think, like, okay, I think that was a weapon. No, I'm still confused. I'm still going through the ingredients. Maybe I missed that it said blade. Oh, I don't know what rune I have activated. I have no idea. Okay, looks like I'm still looking around. What's going on? Okay. It takes me a while. You know what I mean? May have eaten a little bit of glue as a child. There we go. Curse Blade Cirque. Backhand blade. Causes blood loss buildup. Here we go. Now we're just fighting some of the regular enemies around the starting area of the DLC. Got some... What's Rancor? Is that like Frost effect or Death effect? Just kind of like a weak wizard. Glass cannon does a little bit of damage, and then his buddies are by the tombstones. They just kind of lightning bolt them. This has got to be my favorite weapon in the game, Granix. Just being able to snipe people and just look so awesome. The fact that it turns into energy and just zaps out and then reappears in your hand. How many of these guys are there? This is the last one. And we finally get a Skadu Tree Blessing. Skadu Tree Blessing? Forget what it's called. There we go. Skadu Tree Fragments can found across the realm. Consume these at sites to bolster your Skadu Tree Blessings. Okay, so these kind of increase your strength and defense in the DLC. I don't know how that's different from just leveling up your stats, though. So I guess it doesn't work in the base game. It only works here. And I have no idea what Silverhorn Tender is. Probably increases your experience or discovery rate. And I like praising messages, you know what I mean? especially like nice ones. Okay, so here we're fighting my first actual boss. Well, not boss, it's like a side dungeon boss, the Blackgaol Knight. And I die a couple times. This guy, he's got the big guts blade and the guts machine gun crossbow. It's a little bit of a tough fight because that sword kind of hits you even when you're like not totally there sometimes. Like, actually, I think that one hit my arm. But yeah, this one I saw online that some people fought this guy 100 times. I did not let myself fight that guy 100 times. That was just too much. Okay, so yeah, that sword energy projectile move gets me a couple times. So I think what's tough is even when you try to dodge roll, he's still locked on. So you actually have to dodge right when it comes out, or he follows you. So I survived that strike, took half my life. I think, yeah, see, his sword hit behind me, and yet it still just KO'd me, which made no sense. I was very frustrated. And as a magic user, I just kind of got tempted to my nature, you know? Oh, I even tried to build up his madness with the frenzy spell, and he still got me there. But that was my fault. That spell has some charge up and it's long. And then here's when I go to the dark side. I'm like, how many people have died here? How many people have fallen to this guy? I'm trying to play fair and square, you know what I mean? But he made me do this, you know? I had no choice. So I buff up, I put everything into the top. Get all my defenses up and running. And then I'm ready to start the show. I might die this time. This might not be the time I actually beat him, but I feel like I had a bubble when I beat him. So this might be it. Yeah, this is it. This is when I Wrath of Golden to smithereens. Just over and over again. Like, if he can kill me with the sword that doesn't even hit me, I can do this. Ooh, got a strike on. Knocked out my magic bubble. Ooh. Just gonna keep shockwaving over and I mean, if it works, it works, right? It eases up a hell lot of FP. And he gets to heal, you know, which is nice. I do think bosses should be able to heal a lot more in this game, though I know some people disagree. But bosses should have, if not just as many health potions, at least half as many as you have. That just only seems fair. I mean, like, look at this. Though they already have higher offense and defense than us, but you know, just for the sake of making things interesting. See, those sword strikes would have killed me before. But here we go. Mage supremacy. You know, what did we get here? This guy's in like a boss. He's like a mini dungeon. Okay, so we get all the guts, kind of berserk gear.